What's up, guys? It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and today I wanted to talk about a little story, a story that I find quite interesting, if you were to ask me. And basically, the story. Oh man, it's really funny looking back, though. I'm not gonna lie. So the story is essentially about how this channel was created. It all started when I was in high school. I met this girl, and I liked her. I started dating her. I met her at the gym, ironically, which is one of my recent videos. If you should approach girls at the gym, I was like 14 or something like that, 15. And I approached her, yeah, and I liked her. She liked me. I started dating her. And I think as time goes on and as you get older and as you age, you start to become more wiser and start understanding what you want in your life and what you don't want. And that also applies to like relationships as well, everything, of course. In this relationship specifically, at this point in my life, I'm a kid, bro. I'm a teenager. I'm literally just growing up, hitting puberty. I'm like 15, you know what I mean? I was the type of guy that I was not social media type at all. Like, I was very anti-social media. Didn't even like to post on Instagram, whatever. I had like these apps, but I didn't really use them like that. I did not use them at all. Never liked to be in pictures or videos, nothing. I mean, I didn't mind, but I just didn't want to be, you know what I mean? It's not like something like, oh my God, I want to do this. I want to be in this. Oh, let's do this, So basically, I dated this girl for like 2 years. And I remember one day she just, I don't know where this idea came in her head, but she just wanted to start a YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, this channel was originally a couples channel. Isn't that freaking insane, bro? This channel went from a couples channel to a fucking strictly fitness channel to then all of a sudden now it's like almost like mainstream type, like interviews, picking up girls, fitness, a little bit, like just everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like all over the place, and I love it. Essentially, that transition happened because she just kept begging me every day, let's start a YouTube channel, let's start a YouTube channel. I didn't want to. Also because of the fact that I knew the kind of girl she was, and she just wasn't a very like consistent, driven person that would keep going with something. So I didn't want to waste my time knowing that this would not last long to begin with, doing the videos and all that stuff. But, she kept doing it for a month, asking me. I said, all right, fine. One day, just like a month in, I'm just like, whatever. What do you want to do? And I just saw her really being driven into wanting to do it. And I was like, okay, this girl seems interested. Let's see what happens. So we start shooting, a couple of videos. We shoot like one a week. And I don't know, man, like, there's just something about making content. And let me tell you, the content that I was making in that period of time starting was very cringe. I don't want to say because I deleted those videos like 2-3 years ago. Those are freaking cringe, bro. But those videos consisted of like doing stupid dances or like putting makeup on my boyfriend. Very cringy stuff. So absolutely do not regret deleting them whatsoever. But what I found very interesting is that, there was a period in time when I was at that age and dating that girl that it was a very bad experience for me. And it was a very live and learn type of experience for me. Like a lot of stuff, like, the girl cheated on me at one point, you know what I mean? And ended very bad, and it became very, very toxic towards the end of the 2 years. But the reason why I'm bringing this story up is because of the fact that a lot of people think that when something bad happens to them, that they're just not lucky, or that, they just got the bad end of the apple. And they're just really not. They got unlucky. It was a bad day, sucks, unfortunate. Wish they could take it back. Wish they could pick that person instead of that person, or go that route instead of that route, and maybe things would have been better. But I think the bigger picture here is that people don't end up realizing that sometimes those bad experiences or that bad person or that bad day or time is actually going to result into something better than you could even have imagined. I mean, if you really think about it, theoretically speaking here, if we were to put a hypothetical scenario saying that I never met this girl in specific at that gym that I used to go to at one time when I was 15 years old, I remember it was an LA Fitness, shitty ass gym. That's a long story. That's besides the point. Employees, everybody was fucking shit over there. It was a horrible gym. One of the worst I've ever been to. But yeah, you could argue that if I never went to that gym, if I never approached that girl, if I never made that channel with her because the fact that she gave me the idea and wanted to do it to begin with, this wouldn't be happening right now. It's a pretty crazy thing to think about, but it's actually really true. But continuing the story just a little bit more, yeah, we would do videos like once a week, keep it simple. And then I'd say after like 3 months, so you do the math, what is that, like 12 videos in total, 10-ish, 12 videos around there that we did. And then she didn't want to do it anymore after like 3 months. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of upset. I was like, damn, like why? Why are you, like, you literally begged me to what? Now you don't want to do it anymore? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, we got upset a little bit, got into a little argument. Because it was weird. It was like, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with making content, even though the content that I was making was extremely cringe, and I did not I didn't want to do that kind of content, obviously. I fell in love with it, And I just find it a very unique, fascinating situation here. Because whatever, did the channel for 3 months with this girl and then left it as is. No content for the next 6 months after that. After she didn't want to do it anymore, left it like that. And then after the 6 months, then the relationship was already coming towards an end. But before it ended, I asked her for like the YouTube password and everything because she had it, because she was the one who had the camera and the computer. I didn't have any money at that age. She was a little older than me, so she had a little bit more money since she was working. I was still in school, But yeah, it was funny because I asked for the password because it was like 6 months went by and I wanted to do videos again. I felt like I needed to do it, And she gave it to me, whatever. Obviously, I switched the passwords and everything because, the bitch could be psycho. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just started making content. And I was like, oh my God, like this is amazing. This is amazing. This is some fucking good shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I felt alive. I felt alive. I felt amazing. But it just goes to show you that although there's a lot of things that could be happening in bad scenarios and circumstances, there's also good that can come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said earlier, I mean, if I never went through that, if I never experienced that, if I never was with that person, then this probably would have never happened. And honestly, life could probably be a whole lot different for me in terms of the people I've met, who I would be friends with right now, and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really saying this because I want to spread light to you guys that don't hyperfixate on bad situations. Always look at the bright side of things, even when you can't see them. Because at the end of the day, that little do you know, those circumstances and situations that you can go through that are maybe not the best in that moment, like a lot of times that shit helps you. Maybe in ways that you don't even see. You know what I mean? And I've experienced that time and time again, And as long as with the YouTube and stuff like that, I've always had people like talk mad shit, bro. When I was young, especially, it would get in my head. Now I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm like titanium up here. Like, you can't interfere anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, nothing. But people would just talk mad shit, bro. Stop that. Why are you doing that? It's not working. Blah, 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 this and this and that, you're wasting your time. And I would get pissed off because I always said to them, like, or before I would say this to them, to them. I was always saying to my head, like, fuck, dude, I can't wait until I get to the moment where I can be like, I told you so, what's up, motherfucker? And then I would tell them too, I would be like, you know, just wait. Give it time, wait, and watch. And you're gonna see that you're wrong and I'm fucking right. I think the number one, biggest one here is that at the end of the day, you have to understand and learn that energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred, right? So if you have a certain built up in your body, whatever, whether you're going through a breakup or something in your life, family issues or something's going on in your body, you're feeling like that ball of energy, it's just fucking bouncing around in you, you know, and you don't really know like what's going on. You don't know what to do. But it might just give you anxiety or anger or sadness or depression, whatever you want to call it. You can grab that ball of energy and transfer it to benefit you in your favor. So you can grab it and you can fucking say, I'm using you for more power, more energy, and to become stronger. And I'm gonna kill this day, and I'm gonna kill this project, I'm gonna complete this task, I'm gonna fucking do this with the energy that I was given right now. And because of a bad circumstance or a bad situation that occurred. That's what I fucking do. So when people ask me like, how do you stay so consistent? Like, what do you do? Like, I don't understand. Like, dude, it's not that fucking hard to stay consistent. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Because once you keep going, you can't stop. And that's just what it comes down to, man. You either gotta be built different or you just gotta fucking follow the rule book. You know, there's no freeloading here. There's no secret or a fast way to get to, you know, a lot of these places in life that you want to be at, right? You want to get a six-pack, you're not going to get it in a week. I mean, maybe in a few months. Yeah, that seems a little more fucking realistic. But, you know, let's all be real with ourselves. Let's stop lying to ourselves. So the story that I'm trying to explain to you guys is that if you have a girl that you're dating, right, make sure that she tells you that she wants to start a YouTube channel. I don't know. I just want to fucking blabber on and talk shit. But yeah, I just find it very unique, you know, the story. I know I rambled on about a lot of different shit, but I thought it was nice, you know, that I started this channel off with dating a fucking girl that then wanted to make YouTube videos. Then we started it and I finished it. That's fucking awesome. So yeah, man, like, honestly, just pray to God every day, ask for things that you want, and always be appreciative of the things you already have, and just keep going. Don't stop. You're gonna have doubters, you're gonna have haters and naysayers, and at the end of the day, that's perfectly fine. And what I've come to learn is that if you don't have those in your life, maybe you're not at the, you know, the part or in the position that you really want to be in, or maybe you're just not there yet, you know. But once you have that, then you're fucking gonna for sure know to yourself that you're doing something right. Because once I started having that, I'm like, I always hear this from very successful people, that there's fucking people that shit on them all the time and that we're doubting them and all this stuff. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'm on the right track here, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have that and everyone's very quiet about it or whatever, like, bro, I don't know, man. I hope to have haters, people talking shit, because then I love to prove people wrong. I love to fucking slap it in the face, be like, what's up, motherfucker? What's up? I made it. What's up? The fuck is up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So keep going, strive, never give up, always keep fucking pushing forward. And remember, what you put in is what you get out. Have your faith, not your fear, like I've said before in the past, and you're gonna fucking make it. Mark my words. No ifs, ands, or buts. Don't hesitate, don't doubt yourself. You're gonna have the little voices in your head. That's perfectly fucking fine. I have them too, till this day, every fucking day. But guess what? I grab them and I put them in the fucking back of my subconscious and I squash those motherfuckers. Because those are not my reality. Those are what want to be my reality. That's the devil speaking. But the devil doesn't fucking own me, okay? I fucking sit on the devil's ass. Motherfucker got nothing on me, all right? So, yeah. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. And I don't know if this video makes any fucking sense, but I felt like, just rambling and just yapping here. So, yeah. Peace.